Alright, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. Alright, man, yeah, man, I just wanted to talk about, man, you know, the media, you know, in particularly the media that covers boxing, and how they let some things slide, and then there's some things they can't wait to report. Now, as you guys know, Adrian Broner got arrested a few days ago. Now, if you look, all the media outlets that cover boxing, including media outlets that don't cover boxing, brought that up. TMZ brought it up, you know, all of the big wig boxing channels, I think from the Boxing Voice to Fight Hype to pretty much everybody. Now, you have this situation with Sergey Kovalev and Andre Ward, where the New York Post reported it in a couple of other media outlets, but then you don't have the big wigs reporting this, like Boxing Scene and Fight Hype. You know, they're ignoring this, you know, situation, just like they ignored the racist emails towards Al Heyman. And you know, one of the things that bothered me, you had a dude in the media, I forgot which outlet that he worked for, he was sitting up saying, oh, well, we got to kiss a little ass, because if we don't, then they're not going to grant us access, and they're not going to give us, you know, media credentials and all that kind of shit. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to cover boxing, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to be kissing people's ass to get media credentials. If I want to see a fight, then I'll just buy a damn ticket. You know, it's really that simple. Because I'm not compromising myself just so I can be around a lot of these boxers and stuff and not ask these dudes the tough questions. And ask some of these promoters the tough questions. Ask some of these fighters the tough questions. Because it just goes to show you what's going on. They all know about, you know, they all know about that shit Sergey Kovalev did. And this is the second time he's done it. And you had everybody and their mama defending this dude. Talking about from everything, well, he doesn't know English that well, he didn't know what he was saying and all that type of shit. But see, now he done did it again. So now you can't try that. So when you bust somebody a second time, the best thing people do now is they just be quiet. They ignore it. And then the coward people, what they'll try to do, they try to play spin. They'll try to say, hey, man, well, what about this? And what about that? See, reflection. You know, they don't want to see what's, you know, they don't want to take a look in the mirror and see what they're doing. You know, they want to reflect the blame somewhere else, instead of holding guys like Sergey Kovalev and Oscar De La Hoya accountable. Now, people want to sit up there and say, oh, well, this dude didn't work for Golden Boy. Yes, he did. Because he had affiliation with Ring Magazine. Oscar De La Hoya, you know, owns Ring Magazine. And then that dude who he was sending the emails to works for Oscar De La Hoya. So it's a damn lot. They know about it. They just don't want to talk about it. But like I said, I guarantee you, if some black athlete, something happened to him, I guarantee you they're going to report that. So wait a minute, you can report a black athlete being arrested, but you don't want to report racism towards, you know, black fighters. Okay, it's cool. I understand completely. I know what time it is. So yeah, man, I just wanted to get that across, man, because yeah, I just want to show you guys that it's a dirty game, and don't think that these people don't know about this shit, because if I know about it, of course they know about it. You know, they just trying to turn a blind eye to it, just like ESPN, the most hypocritical network out there. They quick to talk about, you know, what going with some black athlete, but then they sitting up working with Oscar De La Hoya. They cut a deal with Oscar De La Hoya, which, by the way, I'm not talking about that shit that's on ESPN. You notice I don't talk about it, and I'm not. Like I said, until Oscar addresses that, you know, addresses that situation, then, Now, as far as the other fight go, yeah, I will talk about that fight, because it's a big fight. You know, in one, Al Heyman is on the opposite end helping co-promote this fight. So that's the only reason why. So yeah, I just wanted to run that by you guys. So, let me move on to the next subject. I'm out.